Hello, this is Philip Fieldy Music. I was about to go to bed and I totally forgot I was going to make a video tonight about my favorite covers of this year. But it's also going to be a two-part. I was doing a play on words, so I'm going to do my top 5 album covers or project covers. Um, but it's probably gonna be albums. And then I was going to do 2 covers of cover songs. I didn't go looking for them. I was just like, what did I hear this year that was a cover that I liked? And so, yeah. So I will piece together a video right now. So I will start with Iconoclasts as my number 5 by Anna von Halswolf. They said that the album art was done by Berlin artist Lotte Antonsen, who took childhood photographs of von Halswolf and made collages using seashells that cover her eyes and teeth. Yeah, it's very creepy. I've never been a fan really of her, but this time I was kind of like into this album, and I was like, okay, the album artwork is just creepy, so creepy. But I do feel like it's really good though. So that's number 5. So we'll go to the next one. All right, the next one is Gorilla Toss. You're weird now. So I'm just looking at it and I'm just going to describe it. So I don't know anything about it because there's no Wikipedia article about the album art, but it looks like the "you're" is made of mustard that goes into the eye of weird on a hot dog, with the eye is a hot dog, and it turns into like a cobra. The E is like a bunch of like nailed in planks. The W is like maybe mercury or something. Was it dripping? The R is a cactus with wearing a shoe that gets like talks, so his tongue is sticking out. There's a D that's made of brick with a blue hand or a glove on it. And the now is like this big, like all red connected, like, I don't know. It reminds me of like those like lights that you could buy that just like made like neon or whatever. But also the O and the now is like dripping some kind of fluid. So I don't know what was done to the now, so I'm not going to go further with that. But anyway, it's really weird. So so yeah, you're weird now after describing that. Great album. Really a lot to talk about with that cover. So yeah, that's my number 4. All right, next at number 3 we have Jane Remover, Revenge Seekers. I was reading about this. It displays Remover kneeling with a cigarette in her mouth while pressing a burning katana onto the ground. It says the album art was photographed in January of this year. A photo shoot done by Brendan Burton in Oxnard, California. So during the photo shoot, Remover explained that a flame was used for roughly 3 seconds in each shot, resulting in her hair catching fire around 50 times. Some of the final images show visible signs of singed hair from the repeated burns. Remover later recalled arriving at a restaurant after the shoot and realizing that they still smelled strongly of butane from the flames. So that's a lot of work to put into this album art cover, and I think it was my first that I really liked from this year. So I thought that was a pretty cool album art cover. Just flaming sword and the lighting of it all. I just thought was my first favorite pick of the year. At number 2, we have Vanisher Horizon Scraper by Quedeca. Only thing I've read on this about the art is this is in the the breakdown of who did what on the album. This is cover art and graphics by DigiGams. So that's all I know. But I like it just because of the whole nautical theme of the whole album and the concept album. It looks like an island map and then like a destination where the characters going in the story. So I thought it was cool. So I love it. We'll love to have that on vinyl soon. So that'd be cool. At number 1, we have Rosalia Lux. I mean, it's just a beautiful cover, and with all the religious themes throughout the album, it's very fitting. It's my wallpaper for my computer at work. I think it's just a beautiful album, including the artwork. So that's my number one. Now we're going to go on to the cover songs. There are two. At number two, it's not a pure or true cover. It's more of a interpolation of a chorus. But we have Hayley Williams from Eagle to Death at a bachelorette party. The track Discovery Channel, which interpolates the Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang, which I love. And this song, it really took me by surprise when it happened. I was like, what? But I have grown to really like it a lot. So it's one of my favorite tracks from the album. And to me, it's pretty much a cover with it. I mean, the chorus is like there. I mean, the rest of it, yes, there are parts that's not. And now we'll go to a true cover as my number one in a minute, or a second. But yeah, it's a great song from a great album. And finally, at number one for the cover songs, we have Magdalena Bay with Ashes to Ashes by David Bowie. Somebody recommended it to me, I think it was early this year, but I think it was a great cover. I mean, it's very true to the original, and they put their Magdalena Bay spin on it, and it really sounds great. So, and that is it for my favorite covers, twofold. I think that's how I'm going to do the title of it. So anyway, let me know your favorite covers, art, and cover songs of the year in the comments. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, share, help me get my subscriptions up. And we'll see you tomorrow for another song of the day, and continue joining me on this musical discovery. See you tomorrow. Happy holidays.